Just had a nice beverage of the local beer. And then I'll stop right at the top of this here pass. I'll shut that a little bit for a minute. But over the other side of the pass, looking over the top of the mountains, that fire has intensified something rotten. It has definitely got a lot worse. So we done the right thing getting out of there when we did. Was
that a thank you I heard, rather than you moaning at me?
No, I wanted to stay and watch. I wanted marshmallows, I did. Yeah, definitely looks like it's got a lot worse, so I hope they're all alright. But we're what, 40 minutes from the hotel. Literally just going to be coming down off these passes. I mean, you can see the road over there to your right, snakes right round and down, and basically snakes us back 20 miles to our hotel. So but you can see here, it's just all burnt out. So I have lots of trouble here.
I'm amazed, right? You had all these wildfires, yet these wind turbines are still going.
Yeah, they're not been touched.
No.
I mean, it's the sort of fire that's
here, isn't it?
Looks like the sort of fire that's just burnt the needles and just moved on, blown out. It's like an intense heat. Just burns and moves on until it gets hold of something like a house and that, and it really grips. But
yeah, because earlier that smoke was quite grey, wasn't it? Like white.
Yeah, now it's real
black.
quite black and acrid and real thick coming across the top of the mountain. It was in no way that thick when we were literally staring at it. It weren't that thick once we left and went round one side of that mountain. Now we've got right over here and we're looking at it. It is well thick, and that's blowing away from us. So yeah, not good. We're going to turn you off at this point because now I'm going to ride the next half an hour, 35 minutes, fight this wind off for starters into town, pick up a few bits that we need to pick up before heading back to the hotel and chilling for the rest of the day by the pool. So we've got lunch or dinner booked there tonight, for 7 o'clock, so that'll be quite nice. Yeah, it'd be quite nice sweet eat there for tonight. Be interesting to see if it does a different menu for tomorrow, but who knows. Not cheap. It's not cheap by any standards for Portugal. €50 for the two of us.
It's posh nosh.
Not about posh nosh, it's hotel nosh. But we shall try it for this evening. We like to eat different places, different times. Probably end today here because I've recorded quite a lot today, and I've got to edit it all, and this is all pretty much the same. Not pretty much the same, it's not. It's, you know, we've got a good day's footage in there for you to give you an idea of what I like down here. I mean, just look off to the right there. Quite windy up here at the minute. Quite empty, quite open. Look at that house, completely gone. Whatever was down there to your right, there's just nothing there. It's completely burnt, gone.
Must be hard for like the fire services what to save and what not to save. I mean, that last valley had loads of houses in the bottom, you know.
That's all they're trying to do. Try and save life. Property is. It's replaceable, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're fighting a losing battle. You can't beat nature. You'll never ever beat nature. And with the wind as strong as it is today, they've got no way.
At the beginning of this road said beware of cows, you know.
Because the problem of it as well, the problem is you've got the way they're fighting it from the air. There comes a point where the wind's too strong in them valleys for them to do anything and be effective. They're not, you know, to do anything and be effective. So
I mean, we could feel that, couldn't we, when we was around there? The wind was just changing direction every couple of minutes.
We were talking to a Portuguese guy up there, and he was saying, you know, it's the wind. He said the wind. He says it's no good. They can't fight it in the wind. So, we're far enough away from that not to worry. I'm being really lazy. Should be in second gear around here. I just can't be arsed. I'm just using the torque of the bike and bimbling around in bends in third. Whee!
I'm impressed the road is still here, to be fair. All these fires have gone through here.
Yeah, man, you know, they're hot, but they're not sort of sustained long enough to do any damage to the tarmac. This whole area is just devastated. See, the road's been scorched there. Scorched there, look. The trees, look at the trees, look. But,
oh, just see a butterfly.
yeah, well, at least somebody's living. Probably got blown up here with the wind.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, you can see actually some of this arm code's slightly buckled under the heat. I mean, we're still up at altitude and it's 31 degrees.
I'm cooking.
It's a warm old day.
Things are sweating.
Yeah, thanks for that image. We can see our road over there going that way. Like I said, we've got another half an hour to the hotel, so we're going to end this here. We're going to end today here. And, hope you've enjoyed today, albeit waffling on about the wildfires, but you know, they're here, you've got to deal with them. We've still enjoyed today immensely. We've done, well, by the time we get back, we'd have done nearly 120 miles on roads like this. There's been very, 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 very few straight little roads, has there? It's all been mountainsides, twisties, and everything else. So I'm going to leave it at that. Put some music on and spank these roads a bit more, because while I'm talking to you, my concentration can be somewhat elsewhere. Right. See you all. It won't be Sunday tomorrow, because I probably won't do nothing tomorrow unless we end up somewhere not special, which I doubt it. And the missus, it'll probably be shopping, churches, and me walking and moaning. So we'll catch up with you Monday, today being Saturday. See you soon. Bye for now. Alright, morning everyone. Monday morning, yeah, had Sunday off here. Here again for one more night. Parking's undercover. We had the whole place to ourselves yesterday. No one up here at all. No staff, no nothing. Before he went home, he brought us a big block of cheese and some bread and a bottle of wine, and oh, lovely jubbly. So that was nice.
This morning we got our tour of the vineyard, didn't we?
All your vineyards, we got put in a car and toured round all this and talked to about it and everything else. It's lovely, it was. We're being treated very special, which is very nice. So yeah, today I'm only out for a couple of hours. That's a little village we fancy going to look at, about 40 miles away, an hour down the road. Every time we've been here, the Estrela's are sort of in front of you to the left. We're actually up that way, sorry, to the right. We're actually going left today. Going to have a look at a different part of this area. See what it's all about. But yeah, very nice. Got the whole place to ourselves again tonight. Oh, getting tickled by a microphone. So yeah, So that should be another pretty cool night. And then tomorrow we leave and head north from the Estrels all the way back up through Portugal, back out into Spain to a little place, I think it's called Estrela or somewhere like that. It's not far from Profona and Lille. It's about 240 miles on roads similar to this really, so it's going to be quite a challengingly long day. We're there for a night. I got an old castle, cathedral, etc. I doubt we'll have a mooch around that. And then the next day it's about 3.5–4 hours from there up into Potes, where we've got a couple of nights before heading back to Bilbao on Friday and catching the ferry home on Saturday. But it's only Tuesday, so a few more days yet to enjoy. Very nice warm day again today, 26, 28 degrees, nothing over the top, perfect ideal riding weather. They give rain in places over the next few days, so we're not going to escape it, but at the moment we're having lovely weather, so we'll make the most of it. And I'll turn you on when we find something to talk about. See the fire damage around here as well. This year's apparently. She was telling us they were the helicopters was using their lake at the bottom of the villa there where we are, just to pick the water up and dump it. So it's quite frightening because it gets close so quick. But, Revenant, well, you can see that house copped it in front. It's home gone. This year apparently has been one of the worst I've had for fires. Having witnessed it firsthand. Yeah, very scary.
Yeah, how quick it travels, especially with the wind.
I mean, we're not up in the Estrels today. We've done the routes we wanted to do through there. So it's something a little bit lighter and different today because we've got a long ride tomorrow. We lose an hour as well because we leave Portugal and go into Spain, so Portugal being on UK time, Spain being an hour ahead. But you can still smell in the air the burnt, charred stuff, but the rain we've had's helped, no doubt. Road crayon.
I mean, you think about it, those that fire we was watching the other day, it was burning up like grapevines, just eating through them, and you're like,
no, it was eating through everything.
What you was talking about today, where they've been planting all their grapevines out, making their own wine, and they're trying to build up like that side of the business, you know.
Yeah, and the left-hand side there, you know, they'd lost everything because they only started the hotel, the wine in 2007. They started doing wine. It used to be a piggery. Did she say piggeries? Pigs. It used to be animals, cows and stuff. So they started the vineyard in 2007. Yep. When COVID hit, they then decided that they're going to do the hotel side of it. So they built up the hotel side of it. So that would have been what, 2020-ish?
Yeah.
21 COVID. And you know, they're constantly asking what can we do to improve, and to be honest, just keep doing what you're doing, because what a fantastic place. I'd stay there again tomorrow. I wouldn't hesitate. She was
asking about what we could do for bikers, and we said, well, there's nothing much more you can do. The bike's safe, and
you've got good out the way parking, undercover parking. Everything's there for you.
What, 5-10 minutes to the town? If you
6 minutes down the road to the town if you want to go there.
No.
That's a 6-minute ride. It's about a 40-minute walk. But yeah, you know, there's stuff there, and they're that helpful. If you said, could you run us into town, they'd do it in a heartbeat.
They've been absolutely lovely.
You know what I mean? And it's really nice.
We definitely stay there again.
The first thing I said this morning when I got up to myself is, I am not drinking. We had a skinful last night. And then she says, oh, you're on your own again tonight. So now I'm thinking, fuck it, I'm having another skinful. So we're not disturbing anyone when we put our music on and do whatever, so why not?
No, the pool to ourselves.
Yeah, I wanted to go up there.
Oh, did you?
Don't matter. Well, let's increase our route a little bit. We're going this way now by the look of it.
Yeah.
It's added, well, all that time we've just rode, we've lost. But yeah, so, you know, it's got to be done. So,
I mean, they made us scrambled eggs this morning, didn't they? So we're quite happily eating scrambled eggs and bacon, and then they bring out another lot, and we're like, oh my god.
It's only us. And I said, will you stop cooking, please? Then they're bringing out cakes. Well, no more. No. I have to fit in my bike here.
Coffee cake. It was coffee cake, so that was lovely.
No, I don't do coffee cake. That coffee cake's sort of yours, you know. Now this is the road that we can see from where we're staying, I think, over there somewhere. Anyway.
Yeah. I said to you yesterday, I wonder where this goes.
It goes this way.
Yeah.
I said to you yesterday, them mountains over to the left, we've been up them several times and all over, so this time we're going up this one. But we see a few bikers, didn't we, English bikers, but not as many as I was expecting. Nowhere near as many as I was expecting. I was expecting to see a lot more bikers out.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, you got a mammal here in the middle of the road, look.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Just
Devastation.
see where all the fire's been.
I mean, if we'd have come here 3 weeks ago, all this was still alight.
Yeah.
So
Smell it, it's so fresh.
It'll recover.
They were lucky, our hotel, when you look out.
Yeah, when you look out where it was, if the wind would have gone the other way, they'd have lost all their wine, all their vineyards. I don't suppose there's something businesses can insure against. Not businesses like that. You can't insure against wildfires, can you? Like destroying your crop, or can you? I don't know. Is it viable if they insure it? I don't know. But like I said, they're relying on the hotel to balance the businesses out.
Wow.
We got shown their chapel. Got shown their chapel that her father built for her mother for their 25th wedding anniversary. I told my missus not to get any ideas. She's lucky to get a bloody card, let alone a chapel. Just taking in that. We've been up them there mountains, in them there clouds.
Yep.
Just taking it in. As you can see, there's really not a lot about up here, not a lot of traffic at all. Up here, views, and the thing is, the only reason you can see the views is because everything's burnt away. Very eerie up here, isn't it? Just very, very eerie. You can still see the fire damage on the road.
Yeah. You see how lucky these towns are, you know, everything's burnt around the towns. And
yeah, they've done a good job of saving property.
Yep.
To the degree you can see the odd houses not made it. Road signs don't even make it. Look, they're melting. The heat would have been intense up here with this lot burning. Thing is, you never know what kind of damage the heat has done to the road surface, do you? You would have thought it'd be okay, but you just don't know. Oh, another bike. El Crayola. It's the first bike we've seen today. Seen a few scooters. That's the first bike. I think when people come to this area, they stick to the other side where it is just the Estrelas, but we've done the main route through the Estrelas. Seen that area. When I booked to stay here, I booked the extra night because we was only going to do 3 nights here. And one of those was to be off, but I booked the extra night so we could explore something a bit different, maybe somewhere that you don't normally go when you visit the Estrelas. It's not a particularly quick run, but see what this view like.
This one's a green one. This is probably what you would have seen.
Yeah.
Before the fires.
Yeah. It'll recover, but it's going to take a long time, innit?
Yeah, she was saying about the trees as well, wasn't she? Like how important the trees are, and I assume they'll replant some and
who knows? Who knows?
Whatnot.
It's a cost, isn't it? Is the Portuguese government going to pay out for that? Who knows? Right, we're going to amble on down through these little towns and catch up with you in a bit.